Since you're watching this, I'm going to assume that you have experienced some sort of comfort game in your life. A game that no matter what was happening, you were able to rely on it for a sense of belonging and joy just by playing it. For me, this was The Sims. My Sims journey started when I was 10 in 2016. I started watching my first Let's Play after Yami's video of The Sims 4 Vampires episode 14 Let's Play showed up in my recommended and I clicked. Ever since then, I have been attached at the hip to The Sims. Like any 10-year-old girl, I was absolutely obsessed with vampires. I'd just started watching Twilight and I was in love. I remember my best friend and I, when we'd go to like the school assemblies, we would go hide under the shady parts on the path there so that we wouldn't get burnt by the sun. And during class, if we ever said, "Oh, I'm hungry," we would both go under the table and pretend to drink plasma packs. Yeah, I didn't have many friends. During this phase of complete and utter obsession with The Sims 4, I discovered that my eldest sister owned The Sims 3. And about 10 minutes later we were logged into the PC downloading it. And about another 8 hours later it was finished installing. And that is when it all started. As with any first Sims build, it was a 3-story tall cube with about 1 million mirrors and windows, and no doors, and the rainbow jigsaw puzzle flooring across the entire thing. And as I continued to play The Sims 3 and watch The Sims 4, my begging for The Sims 4 did not stop. That year at Christmas, I got a disc that read The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs and Seasons Bundle. It was quite definitely the best day of my life. I remember that year at Christmas I spent almost the entire day in the office just playing The Sims, or more accurately waiting for it to download. I remember rebelliously staying up that night until 10 p.m, 2 hours past my bedtime, and then once I did go to bed I was just dreaming about the game the entire night. I was just playing the game in my brain. Over the years I have acquired more packs and a deep-rooted appreciation for this game. For me, The Sims was a place where I was unconditionally in control. Even if the stove was on fire, I could just spawn in another one and another $100 grand while I was at it. My admiration for video games continued to grow as I entered high school in 2019. And we all know what came after that. Like the rest of us in March of 2020, we had an awesome 2 weeks off school that lasted 2 years. My days consisted of staying in bed, entering the Zoom meeting, half-assing the work in 10 minutes, launching up The Sims, and watching Hamilton. It wasn't that bad for me. I quite enjoyed quarantine, actually. Throughout COVID and isolation, people sought a community and a comfort online. This bloomed into an extraordinary phenomena of freedom of self-expression. My primary teenage years were spent online. I would wear outfits made of an odd mix of clothes that never would have flown in general society. I was free to express myself unperceived by people, by my peers and my teachers. And most importantly, I was free to creatively express and explore my personality. When I got home from school every day, I would log onto that same PC, open Minecraft, and jump into a Discord call. Memories from these years will forever be some of my most treasured memories. I had a Twitch channel that year, and I would stream as often as I could, playing games with my online friends. Eventually, in late 2022, I quit that channel. Never did I intend for that to be the end though, and that's why I'm here. To get back that feeling of community, purpose, and creative freedom. So the fact that I'm on your screen today, I guess I have The Sims to thank for it. Because without it, I may have never become a lover of video games, and I may never have made those friends, and I may never have made those memories that I treasure forever. I may not have begun dating my boyfriend, and I may not even have found my longing for content creation. So, all this to say, thank you to The Sims, because you brought me here.